Okay, so we're going to start this little outfit. It's a bib, our bib shorts. And what we're using this time is our Egyptian cotton again. Our the Hobby Lobby is what we use, and this is the color that we're going to use. Now, this is what we're using, Hobby Lobby. It's the black label. Make sure you have the black label. It's an Egyptian cotton, number 10. If it's the black label, make sure. And you can get this, watch for the sales, you can get it on sale at Hobby Lobby. This color is called Blueberry that we're going to use. And our patterns are made for the for this particular cotton. Other cotton makes the patterns too big, so make sure you can use the Hobby Lobby or change your needle and make it smaller needle. We also use I use the size 2 or 2.25 millimeter. Okay, so I use that on all the patterns. Now these bib overalls or short overalls, we're going to chain 33 like we usually do for the waist. Second crochet, single crochet, second chain from the hook, which gives us single crochet in the first row, gives us 32 stitches. Next row is also a single crochet row, so that's 2 single crochet rows. The third and the fourth row, we did 2 half double crochets in 2 half double crochets. So we did 2 stitches and put in 2 half double crochets. Then the next stitch we put in 2 half double crochets in that one stitch. So it's 2 half double crochets, then 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. And you'll do that all the way across, which will give you 42 stitches. That is row 3. Row 4, we did the same pattern. 2 half double crochets, then 2 in the next stitch. 2 half double crochets, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. And then when you get to the end of each row, you always chain 1 and turn. That gave us on row 3 42 stitches. And then row 4, we did the same pattern and we ended up with 54 stitches. So that's where we're at right now. Row 5, 6, and possibly 7, we're going to just half double crochet the entire row in each stitch. So that'll be 1 stitch in each stitch, and that comes to 54. You'll keep that. So I'll put up here the instructions. I'll tell you how many rows that between 5, 6, row 5, 6, and 7 I think is all we'll do. I'm not quite sure, but it'll be up here. Do exactly how many rows are up here. Once we get them done, then we'll come back and go on to the next part. Okay, so we did the last HDC rows, or half double crochet rows, which were rows 5, 6, and 7. And then on the 7th one, we did only to the last 4 stitches. We did not finish these last 4 stitches, so we kept them unworked. And that is the reason we're going to take the right back over the left, and we're going to place it on top, those last 4 stitches, and line them up. I've done one already to hook it, and we're going to do the last 4 stitches, half double crochets together. So you put these layers together and then you start. So you're going to go into the next one, which is right there, and then into the back. So you can see that, and then half double crochet those together. Okay, do the next one. Back here, grab that one, pull it through, and a half double crochet. And the last one, and it's always, the last stitch never looks like there's a stitch there, but it is. It's this last side, and you have to go in there and get that, and that's on every row. All right, so put that together. Okay, I missed that one. See if I can catch it here. It's harder for me to work on this darker thread, so it's hard to see. Okay, well, I'll start over again. Okay, so that puts the backs together like that. That way we'll put a couple of snaps here like that, but it will be round enough to get over the hips of the Barbie. So now we're going to go another round or two of just half double crochet in the row, and you're just going to go in rounds. So just go into the next stitch. After you get those half double crochets, you're going to go right into the next stitch that is open to go into, and half double crochet all the way around like that. Just keep doing that, and when you get here, just keep going around. And like I said, it'd probably be about a couple of rows, and then after that we'll come back because we're going to start the leg part. Okay, so we finished these rows of the half double crochets, and we did up to row 10. We came to the end of row 10, so I counted when we got to the end here where I usually keep my little marker. I counted 25 stitches around like that, and I marked it on the 25th stitch. So then I came back and I half double crocheted 24 stitches. Now I'm at the end of that. So I'm going to do the 25th stitch right now. So I'm going to go in and half double crochet. Well, I forgot, before I do that, let's put the, let's see, I need this stitch right here. That's the last stitch. Okay, so we're going to come into that stitch. And I'm going to hang on, sorry here. Oops. Okay. I need to do the 25th stitch first. I'm going to go into the 25th stitch and half double crochet. Then I'm going to go to that back stitch like that, and I'm going to slip stitch these two stitches together. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go into that stitch, slip stitch into the stitch, like that. So when I slip stitch, what that does is it makes the leg. So there's the first leg, second leg. So now once you slip stitch the front to the back, you do 25 half double crochets around, you slip stitch to the back, and then you're going to chain one, and then you will go into that same stitch, half double crochet. So the same chain stitch, you will half double crochet into that same stitch. So there you go. And then you'll go around into each stitch. Keep doing that. Now once you do that, you will come to the end of it. When you get to the very end, you will slip stitch into the first stitch, slip stitch, chain one, and go around again. Slip stitch, chain one, and go around again. So this will be worked in rounds now for a few rounds, and the instructions are up here. Do as many rounds as we have, and once you're done, we'll come back and then I'll show you how to start the second part of the legs. Here's the rows that we did for the shorts, the bib overall shorts, and we did 5 rows on this leg. So now when I got to the end here, I put in my first stitch in the same, I chained one, and then in the same stitch I put a single crochet in the front loops only. This is going to make a ridge which will fold it forward so we can cuff it. So just taking chain one and then go into the front of the loops, not the back. So you go in the front one only like that, and you don't go in the back one. And you're going to you're going to do single crochet. So you can do that in each stitch, just the front. Front loop only, like that. Single crochet all the way around. Now, once you continue doing that, and it makes a ridge in the back here, as you can see, then we will fold it forward like that. And it will make a little fold. And then we'll put, after we do one row, we will slip stitch, chain one, and then we'll do 1 or 2 rows of single crochet. We finished the cuff, and we did 5 rows in the leg, and then we did a 1 single crochet row with only using the front loop to do that in. Then we single crocheted 2 rows, and we turned it up, so that's how it looks. Now to do the next row, we took and attached into the first unworked stitch. You've got this one that's worked, so we went to this one, and we attached the yarn into that one. After we fastened it off here, we attached it into the first one, and we chained one, and we did a half double crochet. So we're going to continue going around in each stitch. You're going to half double crochet all the way around, just like we did on the other leg. And you will do again 5 rows like we did before on this side. You'll go around like we did And when you get to this first stitch, you will slip stitch into there, chain 1, go around, slip stitch, and I always keep my marker. When I slip stitch and do my first chain and single crochet in the same stitch as that chain, then I put my marker on that stitch, and that way I'll know when to start or when to stop. And we'll do this 5 times, and then you'll do this next cuff the same way. You will single crochet in the front loops only, then you will slip stitch, chain 1, and you'll do 2 more rows of single crochet. You'll fasten off, and then when you're done, we'll come back and we'll start on the bib part. Okay, so we finished the other cuff. So we have now the 2 cuffs on the shorts. And now we're putting on the bib right here. So what I did is from the back, there's 11 stitches I counted around. And I hooked it in the first stitch. And I single crocheted over 11 stitches. So now I think it's 10 stitches I came in, and then I did 11 stitches. So there's 11 stitches here. I chained 1, went back. I'll chain 1 now and keep going back until we have a size for the bib. And I'll put up here how many rows that's going to be. So all you're going to do is attach it to the 10th stitch or the 11th. I'll put up here. You'll know exactly. And then so I chain 1, turn it back around now. This will be my 3rd row. So all I'm going to do is go in each stitch. Always go in the same stitch as that chain. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all you're going to do. Just keep going back and forth to build this bib for the overalls, and then we'll come back. All right, we are at the end of this bib start. So we chained 1. We're going to turn, and we're going to single crochet in that same chain stitch. We're going to do it once. In the next stitch, 2, and then 3. This is going to be our first strap, like that. So then you'll chain 1, you'll turn again, go in the same stitch as the chain. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So you're just going to keep doing this over and over until you get to the amount of rows that you need to do this little strap. Then we'll bring it over here and attach it to the back, and then we'll attach it on this side and do the other one. So we'll be back. Okay, so here are the little shorts, the bib part, and we did 1 sleeve or 1 strap. So you can fasten this off, and I brought it, I'm going to bring it to this other side. I'm going to cross them. So I came in about the 4th stitch, 1, 2, 3, and laid it there. And I'm going to lay mine over a little bit like this and just tack it on there. Now you can do it how you want. You can put a button and then a tiny button and then or a snap. That'd be better, a snap. So you can put a snap there, but just bring it over about 4 so that it's even. You got 1, 2, 3, and then if you're going to go into it, you'd go there. So just maybe down a little bit like this, because this will lap over this to put a snap. So just put a snap there if you want, or tack it down. I think I'll tack mine down because she'll be able to get into these without, I think. So anyway, now all you're going to do is, after you fasten off, you will attach your yarn here, do 3 stitches, chain 1, turn, 3 more single crochets, chain 1, turn, and you'll do it just like you did this for 30 rows. Now if you want to cross them, I did 30 rows. If you want to bring them straight down, 28 rows will do. So but you can measure it and see how long you want to do it and where you want to tack it. If you want to do it here or if you want to do it over. So, but I put this on and crossed this so where the snaps would be, and then I moved it to the next one where I tack it down like that. So once you do that, it'll be done. You do this next strap, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I've got this attached here for now, and I fastened this off. So what I've done is I made me a little loop here. I'm gonna, with the back side of the bib facing you, you're going to go into the 3rd stitch over. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3rd stitch over like that, and you're going to attach the yarn. So you're going to chain 1, that, you're going to turn it, go into the same stitch. Oh, let's see, now we want to chain 1. So I attached it, and now I'm chaining 1. All right, now I'm going to turn it, trying to hold all this down. I'm going to go single crochet in the same stitch, same chain stitch. Okay. I'm going to go into the next same chain, or the next stitch, single crochet. I'm going into the last single crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, you're going to turn again. This is row 2. Single crochet in all 3 stitches. So you're going to continue doing that all the way across, back and forth, chain 1, turn all the way and you're going to do 30 stitches, 30 rows if you're going to cross these. So this will come over here. If you want them straight down, 28 rows. So you can measure it. You just keep putting on your Barbie doll and do as many rows as you need to attach it. If I can get this still on after I put on 2 straps over her hips, because I have the new Barbie, she's got quite wide hips. And if not, I'll switch it and I'll attach it straight down here. So you can attach it however you want. But anyway, that's how you do it. Once you get this other one done, then just we'll be back to show you the finished outfit. All right, we finished the pants. We did both of the tops, and for us, we crisscrossed these. Now I haven't got them stamps on them yet, but I crisscrossed them, put them where I wanted to, and then I was allowed to, they were stretchy enough that I could pull these down and get them over her hips, which, like I said, she has quite wide hips. So anyway, and then we also made this little bra. You can use it as a swimming suit top, but I made this little bra to go under it to have something under it. So this will be also in the instructions if you want to make that. And you can make it in any color you want. So anyway, here's the pants done. Get all the ends weaved in. I haven't quite done all that, but anyway. So if you like this video, and please click the like and subscribe button, and when we make new videos, you'll be sent an alert that tells you we have new ones. So that's the reason to subscribe for these. So we thank you for watching this channel, and we'll continue making more Barbie doll clothes. And thank you very much.